The parking lot, to the mountains, to the cars, to this interesting place that looks kind of out of sorts. And then behind it, we'll go up here. And we'll get the side. To what? Well, that right there will be a surprise. So for today, we get a little interesting, slight walk-around adventure to a different side this time. And seeing a new area from over here as a dog runs by. So we got some spots that we can see, but first let's get across these tracks. And it looks like we kind of have put in our next episode of Beyond the Rail Tracks. Why? Well, there's tracks. We'll go beyond them and where it takes us. So get the light thumbs up and let's go. Okay, so let's take a look around and view these tracks. Here, take a look at our surroundings first. Right to the tracks. Now, let's walk across and get to the other side of the tracks. So this is going to be our other episode going for Beyond the Rail Tracks. What will we find? Well, there'll be a surprise. Let's see what we have here. Just beside me. Over here. We have box. Do not know what box of. And we got those things there. Not too interesting, but it looks kind of weird how it all pops out from the ground here with the mist of all these. I mean, you see that? It really pops out. Besides, there's this order-like thing right there. Anyways, we're going to is make a way from here all the way down here. Okay, so what will we find? Well, I'll show you. Besides all the broken pieces here of twigs and branches closest to the tracks, beyond the tracks from over here. We'll take a look inside here. It's part of the tracks right there, as you can make out. And then we will make a way just right over there where my friend is. So this is going for, do not know what episode number, but when I find it, I'll put it in as our episode for Beyond the Tracks, and I'll put that in the playlist as those two that I have. Anyways, what do we see beyond rail tracks? Before we were just way over there. Now we're just right over here. And what is this I see coming into view? Way the heck over there. Let's get to it and see what's over here beyond the rail tracks. what do we have? Train car of some kind. A skeletal structure of a train car that's on the tracks. Never seen this side before, so this is entirely new. Beyond the rail tracks. Look down. You see, are these things here? Metal hinges and such right there. We got from over there, right there. So some metal pieces, even right there too. And that's just where the train tracks are from over here. But yeah, there is a skeletal structure of a train car right there. So over there is a skeletal structure of it. It's pretty interesting seeing a structure, skeletal like train car. We've never been over here, so this here is entirely like a new spot. And the same line. Let's, before we carry on further down over there, let's go over here and take a look at what we have over here. Metal seats of some kind. They don't know what they are, but metal seats. Let's take a look. And I see that there's some kind of wording on that one over there. Okay, so here we got these are a different kind of like hinge. They're kind of like more like rusted. But over here, the metal seats. From beyond the rail tracks, we have is this one here that has no wordings except for that one there. Let's see what this reads. It reads, did I know AndThe, and then it says sleeping bags. Right there. It says sleeping bags just right here. That's has the word onto this metal seat right there. As it can make out. Isn't that something just right there? Then we get this. Okay, let's get up, stand up here, and let's move on. So here we get is the skeletal structure, like again that I said from before, of that of that too, but in the midsection over here, you get to see more parts there besides as that tire over there, as it can make out right there. So we've seen some finds. We're looking pretty cool. Right there. And we also have is a pathway up over here where the parking lot is right there, closest to beyond the rail tracks right there. Let's come up close so you can take a look at the skeletal structure of a train car. It's rusted, as you can tell. Wow. This is on the CPR rail. Right there. And if you walk further down, you get to see these places between these two. The skeletal structure of a train car there, and then we get one train car over there that we'll go take a look. Let's see. in a few. If we take a look over there, we got some places that I'll zoom into. This is on the other side, from beyond the tracks. This is nothing. Besides, as the trash, you can see right there, that needs to get picked up. Besides, you get some metal parts from over here. There, one over there. And yeah, it's like me. So probably pick up this garbage over here, including what you see over there. That right there definitely needs a good clean up job. I believe I see is a hat right over there. I'll zoom in. Yeah, it's a hat. Right there, a hat. Of all the, I'm not gonna say. We see a hat. How interesting. Seeing a hat in the midst of the crap. There we go. That sounds a little bit more better. Wow. Cool. And instead, it looks kind of like it looks eerie over here, kind of scary, and it definitely has that like a horror vibe. There's like horror movies in relation to like boxcar trains as well too. Like the genre for that for horror or sci-fi definitely has like boxcar trains. Example, Species. That too, besides this being as a sci-fi horror, it had a train car in there as well too. And some of the X-Files as well too had something almost the same but different. I just wanted to mention that within this video. Anyways, let's see what we have over here. Like all this stuff is right beside me. See? We got some random things over here. Metal mixed in with twigs and pieces of tracks. Like this here is coming apart, and that's like probably one of them just right there on the side over here. And if we get carry along here, you get to see this. Gotta be careful when here. So we're gonna like step down into this little trenchway over here. But there's a cardboard piece there. Do not know what that is. Some kind of tank of some kind right there. Right there that I'm zooming into. And then metal pieces and logs and stuff. How interesting. Okay, so we just hit over here. Let's see this snake of train cars right there. It says CP for CPR for CP rail. That's what that kind of says right there. Only the CP. There's no R in there. We can definitely like know that by the CP. The R's have been right there. For CPR, right there that I'm pointing at. Let's take a look at this. and see what we have over here. We'll look at the sides time by time too. Like this here. We're gonna get done over here. I want to see what's down here. Yeah, these are tanks right there. There's one tank there. There's another over here. And that's right where these trees are. Over there. And then we get is this stuff like over here. It's like a mix of like sticks, twigs, and stuff from these things here. Over there, it's a little bit of cardboard in the mix. So it's like a mix of things from over here. So yeah, a mix of things. And that's that. We come to a place here on the the other side of the rail tracks. And again, this is gonna be an episode. I gotta look back and see where we left off with our Beyond the Rail Tracks episodes, because this would definitely be a part of it. Anyways, let's besides seeing this, let's check out this side here to this and this place seems just here. Almost reminds me of something out of a horror film of some kind. I can't quite picture it right now, but it reminds me of it. Let's take a look. Right there. You can see it's almost like an eerie kind of water trench. A small version of a water trench right there, as you can kind of make out. And we get is this a place here. It looks eerily haunted-like. Seeing this place right there, just connected to Beyond the Rail Tracks from here right to this side here, where I'm walking on here. So this is all new. So we got ourselves an episode going for this as well too, and at the same line, we got a whole pile of like these things here. Rusted rail stake pegs right there. Besides as these things, which I do not know what they are, but it looks pretty interesting. Look at that rust on this one. Each one tells a different kind of story. Wow. So it's like all this right over here. Anyways, let's just keep on tracking this way here. And so we guess, oh yeah, I know. Like I know what comes to my mind seeing this. What is that? It is too like a zombie horror film called Train to Busan. Train to Busan, which is a horror film that it's like almost like a train bus. Kind of slightly reminds me of it. I have not seen the film. I might need the English version to understand it a bit, but it looks pretty interesting, being like connected to a bus, train. I think the thing is connected to a boxcar train, and it's called Train to Busan. Isn't that something? And so yeah, that actually does come to my mind seeing this, let alone Species, because they too have something like this too, but it was running. It wasn't filmed here. It was filmed probably on the island. Can't remember. I think they done some Vancouver. Yeah, I know. But there is something I wanted to see, something very eerie back here. But let's take a look at this. We won't go like too far. We gotta get back. But let's just admire what we have over here. We'll go a little bit, but we gotta head on back. Let's take a look at this. It looks like a haunted house. Almost. Just behind the rail tracks from here. Just look at it. It looks not well kept. It looks just like a haunted house, just by the looks of it. Oh. Just look at that. Huh? Oh my goodness. What does that read? Over here it reads R.I.P. Right there with those eyes. Isn't that creepy? Definitely has a haunted vibe to it. Another thing that comes to my mind is that place that we've seen in Vancouver. The Riverview Hospital. Almost. It looks like it, but I'm not saying it is. We won't go too far, but let's carry on. But I want to see something that's a little bit more kind of on the rusted, eerie side. Look, what is that behind me right there? It looks like Slimer, but it looks more eerier. Let's take a look. Wow. Just right there. Yes, definitely very eerie. And like I said, I'll be doing some Halloween-based like walk vlogs and adventures. Oh, geez, yeah. I want to take a picture. I want to take a picture of that. There you go. The picture is taken. It says as the graffiti. What's even scarier is that Slimer looking thing right there. Besides, as you hear running water, what finds do we have like over here? What is this? Pipes in this box right there. This bag also got Halloween treat bag. Whoa. What is that? Running water is heard just right there. Huh. How interesting. I'm going to walk a little bit, but then I gotta head on back. My friend did say that we gotta start heading back. But I want to just take a look down here quickly, and then we gotta head back. What is this here? It's like something's dried up or something. Like a calcium deposit. Of some kind right there. I won't go too far, but we will. I'll head down to over there, and then we gotta head on back. Almost like a potion bottle. Right there. I'll be quick about this. Because of my little things too. This will probably go on for a stretch. We won't go all the way. I'll just get to about where that pile is right there, and then we'll make our way back. We're gonna take a look at all this stuff here. Wow. Coming to this pile here, and then I'll make my way back. Wow. Isn't that something? But I'll zoom in further down so you can see further down from over here. We'll really go at the end of this pile of logs, old logs. Then I gotta make my way back here. Here's the middle part there. Where this ends is where we'll stop and then work our way back. I'm just behind the camera for now. What we have here, a basket. We got potatoes. We got potatoes here. We got a basket. Whoa, 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 what is this? Pillow. I'm gonna wash my hands after this. Some kind of bottle. Whoa. And then we get this cart with stuff in cans in the inside. We're gonna make this just quick here. We'll take a look into that one and then work our way back. What's inside here? We got is the shopping cart. Various finds inside here. Do not know what up inside here. Let's take a look quickly here. Well, there was one there, and then we get to over here, and we get to see this. Wow. Other parts, we got a sandal right there. Do not know what that is. It's like a wooden fence. We'll only get to here and that's it. I'll zoom out over there. I gotta get back, so. Sorry for the cough, guys. I believe that's a duffel bag. A black duffel bag of some kind. Oh, a sleeping duffel bag right there. This is our last one here. Our last cart right there that you'll see on the other side of the train tracks here. Isn't it a different kind of one there? The only we get to see is this here. I'll zoom in to see the other stuff. And this interesting looking wooden fence right there. You can see all of these train cars and train tanks right there. That's going to kind of view by me zooming in. Isn't that something? Wow. Isn't that something? It probably goes on further down. That's as far as I can go for today. Cause I do have to head on back and connect with my friend. When we get there, I'll bring this video to a wrap. It's a little bit, slightly kind of chill bit. Not too bad though. And one thing I gotta say is today, if the weather holds up and is really good, we'll get right into our third installment of the Canadian, excuse me, I just burped, pardon me, the Canadian Trick Fizz. And then we only got is 2 more installments of that, and then we're done for that. Then we'll kick on to the next to the next trick vid collection. So I'm gonna be doing that. So you can see, heading back. Let's take a little look. Round finds there, yeah. But yeah, well, for all that round finds that we found over here, scary, eerie, and other, and it really does look like almost looks like a haunted, ghost-like train lot. Especially this too, that you've seen from over here. We're walking back now. Sorry for the cough, guys. It's the weather. Weather changes. And things are changing already. So. But yeah. Walking these tracks here. And then we're going to I'll bring this video to a wrap when we see the spot coming up right above over here that looks like the supposed haunted house like thing, and then we'll bring this video to a wrap and a close. Hope you enjoyed the my Hallows scary like walk vlog that was just last night, and hopefully we'll get to see that abandoned scary log thing. Anyways, let's do this. I'll see you soon. I'm yours truly, Reese. Peace with some of my things. Namaste. We'll end off viewing this. And the train together if I can. So from here right to here. Let's get the alleyway. There we go.